Hi, Jen with Feral Tarot. I feel inclined to do a reading. I've been waiting. I kept telling my family. I was just like, I don't know, I don't feel right. And I know, like, consistency is a thing, but if you don't feel right, I don't seem to connect very well. So, all right. Let's see. We're going to start with Feral Spirit Oracle deck. It's the cards I designed, and you can find the link for them in the description box below. All right. So thank you for those of you who have been coming in and out. I appreciate the support. Welcome if you're new. I keep saying ah. Somebody's not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to say. Thank you, God, for this holy and divine gift. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and those that are here for our highest best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. What are the current energies? What do we need to know? Let's stick with that one. What do we need to know? What do we need to know at the moment? As with all energy readings, take what resonates, leave the rest. You are responsible for your own life choices. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a spiritual practitioner, and I deal with the soul. So the first oracle card that came out is balance. It's number 2. As you can see, it's mirrored. So this is scales are balanced. This is the complete mirrored reflection. Now there is a card in the oracle deck that is mirrored. This goes along with that. It's like 2 stars in the sky sitting next to each other. 2s represent partnerships, unions, could be, friendships, family, any sort of connection you have. Could also be 2 of something. Double trouble, so to speak. Can we get one more oracle card? One more oracle card, please. Thank you. Abundance, number 24. So this is definitely about balance in connections. I've been really working on how to word a video I'd like to do that's about return on investment in connections, partnerships, whether they be familiar, or friendship or business even. So this feels like there's balance coming in and going out. There's a balance to the flow of things. One more, I thank you. We got feel. Express it, embrace it. So weird. I woke up thinking about that this morning was, how do you what does love in your life look like? How do you express love in your life? How do you embrace love in your life? I've just kind of today been, I don't want to say ruminating, because it's not heavy. It's more like, well, how do I express myself through love in my life on a day-to-day basis? We have new growth on the bottom. That's number 1. So there's definitely reciprocation, connections. Perhaps somebody's going to express something, or they're going to allow themselves to feel it. It's new growth. It's pretty cool. That's, your thoughts create things. We'll keep going. I have the Magic Gate Tarot. See, you can find this online at, I'll put the link down in the box. It's a lovely gentleman there named Tom. I was missing a card and he hooked me up with it for a very reasonable price. Alright. Can we get some information on balance, please? Yeah, I'm feeling very, it feels a lot like stuttering energy. Like, I have no idea what to say. And as it comes up, it's stuck in my teeth. It's a really weird feeling. Knight of Cups. Could be nerves. So the Knight of Cups represents The Knight of Cups represents a offer of love. This is usually knights for me are action cards, so it's someone taking action. Good. I feel very inclined to be like expressing. Knight of Cups. The Cups energy is very emotional. It's emotional energy. What can we know about this balance in this Knight of Cups? What is this love offer in this relationship? Got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is things going in one's favor. This is things going in favor of this partnership and connection. King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, that is a very masculine orientated energy. There's two wolves here that he's leading, and they look ferocious. Or they could just be fiercely trying to get to where they're going. Pentacles are usually stable, earth energy. This is very grounded. This is someone who knows what they're wanting. I have a feeling they're going to go for it. Let's get some more. What's on this abundance? Reciprocation, abundance. It's void in the middle of this abundance card. You can fill it with whatever you want to have an abundance of. It would appear in this situation there's a balance. Balance is what we would like an abundance of. Whoever this is for, whoever this is resonating for. Alright, abundance. Thank you. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is someone who is looking at what they have on offer, and they're not seeing or they're not interested in what could potentially be on offer. Someone trying to fill their abundance space with what they've already had instead of being open-minded about what could be. There's some sort of action that's going to change all this stuff. It's really stable. It's very deep caring. What's on that before I pull that card out? It's Aquarius energy, which is really logical considering that's the Knight of Cups. It's like balanced feelings. It's very logical with emoting and expressing. On top of the Four of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is having a shift in perspective. That's someone who put themselves in timeout to try and figure out where they're going in life, what they're doing. There's books next to the sword here. It's definitely somebody who just took a step back to look at something. Perhaps something they did not see before with the Four of Cups. This person's stable. Lots of stable energy, and it seems to be they're rather favorable person, whoever it is, whether it's male or female. It's just someone in their masculine energy. Got the Seven of Swords. So this is someone, Seven of Swords gets a bit of a bad rep. Yeah, it could be deception and betrayal. What I'm sensing here in this scenario and in this reading is that this is somebody who's trying to figure out something, a strategy. On the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, it is a human with 7 swords. I'm not sure. Anyway, arm full of swords running out of a situation, somewhat sneakily. So this could be somebody who's hit pause and they're trying to figure out how to approach something. They're stable in their emotions. They want it to go in their favor. By the looks of it, it will go in their favor. All right. So what is it we're expressing? What is it we're feeling? What is this person feeling, expressing, embracing? Two of Cups reversed came out. Now, I start the Devil reversed in my tarot decks. So that's the only card that's reversed. So when one comes out, it's definitely Spirit being like, pay attention. So Two of Cups reversed is disharmony in a connection. It is not getting along. It's a disconnect. Perhaps someone's feeling disconnected in a connection, and this is what they need to communicate. It seems like there's lots of feelings here, though. There's like deep feelings. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys see the Devil came out reversed. So that's somebody detaching. This is somebody that is going to, with love, detach from a connection. They're letting go of toxic energy. They're letting go of unhealthy things. This is very, there's harmony here. Knight of Pentacles fell on the floor. Still more strategy that is taking time to plan and execute. More planning than anything. Put that back because it fell on the floor though. All right, what else can we get on this? Two of Cups reverse and double reverse. Thank you. The Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, kitten. The Five of Swords represents. The Five of Swords represents hostility. Could be self-sabotage energy. What I'm feeling with this reading for this energy is, oh, I just noticed that too. It's the Five of Wands on the bottom as well. So that's conflict in this, you know, disharmony. There's so much disharmony here. What I'm feeling is that somebody is wanting balance. They are wanting to fill their life with balance. They do not have that currently. They are wanting that. It looks like in the past they had that and they're trying to get back to that. Get back to where it once belonged. Might be relevant for someone. So, they're looking at what they've had, hitting pause, trying to figure out, and the only way to move forward through this energy, and I don't want to say to get back into a balanced space, is to express this disharmony, to express this disconnection, and this wanting to detach from this unhealthiness, this hostility in a situation. This could be you with yourself even. This could be internally where you're like, I know I need to eat more vegetables, which means potato chips aren't really cutting it. You know, it's an unhealthy habit. I need to disconnect from it. And sometimes expressing it and feeling out loud is saying out loud, I need to eat more vegetables, and then embracing the vegetables, you know, going to the store and just not saying go crazy and stock up with a bunch of veggies. If you're new to eating veggies, they might not last very long. Composting's a thing. Composting's a thing. That's relevant to this energy. It's, you know, taking the good stuff that you did have and turning it into more good stuff, just in a different way. You know, compost helps your plants grow better. All right, let's get some, have some letter charms here. See what we get with this. What letter charms? What's someone might stutter. Not even kidding. Like, like get it, and then I hit pause. All right, let's get some letter charms. What's going on here? We've got O, H, Z, Q, and F. Here for sure. I definitely see the word H-O, like ho, ho, ho. Q, could be waiting in line, waiting at queue. And a Z, this could be something that's kind of like comes back and forth. Just keeps coming back around. That's an energy of definitely can get this back, this balance back. And Knight of Cups to me also comes off as, you know, pouring into one's own cup, self-care. So let's see with abundance. What letter charms do we have for abundance? What do we need to pay attention to here? M, Q, T, and R. Motor. This could have something to do with your car. Waiting. Tremors is coming to mind. This might have been something you've been waiting on a minute. For sure. Heard that again. I'm trying to be aware. My cleavage. All right, so what do we need for express it and feel it? What are some letter charms? We got R, M, Q. More waiting. These Q's. It could be Queen. Could be croissants. 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 What is quintessential? I don't know if that's a word. It sounds like a word. It feels like a word. I'm picking up trauma. Who doesn't have any of that? Get on the train and ride it to Trauma Town. Anyways, so if you feel like dancing, come on. It's up to you. Okay. I have L and I for a couple more for that feel. In order to feel alive, you gotta extend yourself an arm, gotta extend an arm. There's room for more waiting. What are we disconnecting from? Can I get some letter hints for that, please? Oh, I got one. M. That's not. Could be separated from a very magnetizing situation. I pulled a couple more. I got A and T. Mat. Could be a mat that you know. You could be feeling like a doormat. You could be, oh yeah, you might need to express this disharmony. I mean, I feel like a doormat. I don't want to be in a relationship where I feel like a doormat. I don't really see anybody taking an advantage here. That Seven of Swords, we can let's pull another one so I'm not sitting here and getting too far into speculation. What I feel like is somebody is unhappy and they want to get back to happy and they need to express that. All right. What's on the Seven of Swords, please? Thank you. Seven of Swords. What do we need to know? What is this person thinking about? This strategy? It's not. It's healing. They're trying to figure out how to get back to balance. I'm telling you. Healing. This is what someone wants. Okay. Do they want to let this connection go? That could be why that Five of Swords is there. They don't really want to. Seven of Wands, they're just defensive. They're guarded in it. King of Cups on the bottom. Seven of Wands, defensive. It could be, fighting for something. Standing one's ground. This person is sick of walking on eggshells. Whoever this is. Yes. Sick of feeling like a mat. No offense to any mats out there that might be watching this. I'm not saying anyways. Unless, Matt, you're not happy in yourself, you need to express this and disconnect. Otherwise, for the rest of us, this is feeling like a doormat, feeling like we're being taken advantage of. Three of Pentacles, yeah, and a connection, and there's compromise, consideration, there's teamwork that needs to be had here. Well, my spiritual advice in this situation is you can't work with something that you don't understand what's going on. So if you have an issue and you're not communicating that to somebody else and they're just going about their business, it's because you have not communicated that. For those of you out there who are like, well, they should know, they should see. Some of us don't pick up on social cues. Some of us rely very heavily on verbal communication. Don't assume that just because you've known someone for 20 some odd years that they're going to be able to pick up on the fact that you're unhappy with them. It could be something else you're unhappy with. I mean, let's hope that they're going to assume, they assume it's something else, it's not them. But if it is them, you need to express this. If you're feeling like a doormat, you need to express that. This is causing some internal conflict. Now, I believe there can be healing here. I can see the new growth with the star. That's definitely, this is excellent. This is two people, staying together. If you look at the star card here, that's one body, but it's two minds coming together. So, you know, that new growth and this healing energy. That I definitely feel like this is somebody who is, they need to express how they're feeling disconnected. There's so much anxiety here with that swords. It could be, they could be, when they express this, then maybe perhaps they're scared of, they're going to come off hostile and defensive. And I mean, probably, yeah, it's never comfortable having honest conversations about, hey, so I'm feeling like a doormat in our connection. I mean, that's a hard thing to say. That's a hard thing to trust that the other person is going to be able to understand where you're coming from. If they don't feel like they're treating you like that, then to accept that that is how you are feeling without invalidating your feelings about the situation or, you know, what's going on there. Knight of Pentacles, planning. It's, you know, this Empress. I feel like, how is this going to be, how is this going to be received? That's what I would like to know. Thank you. King of Swords. Excuse me. King of Swords. That's more of that Aquarius energy, that very logical. I believe he even has Aquarius on him somewhere. See a 1, 2, that something could have happened from the new moon to this full moon we're going into. I don't see Aquarius on here. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. And air energy is about communication, thinking, you know, real Mercury type stuff, you know, where it's like, oh, not Mercury, excuse me. Anyway, I don't even know what that was. So it's, you know, expressing one's thoughts in a logical manner, even if they're feeling deeply emotional about a situation. It's using your words to get your needs met. I can't tell you, it's only Tuesday, March 28th, 2023. I cannot tell you already this week how many times I've heard closed mouths do not get fed. That is a huge, huge spiritual reminder to speak up. What it is you're needing, speak up. If you have spoke up and you value the relationship, speak up again. If you value the relationship, but also are realizing that you need to detach with that Knight of Cups energy, with love, detach with love, then do so. It's never comfortable being like, hey, I need some space. It's never comfortable. Or, hey, I feel like you're treating me like this. What can we do about it? Throw emotions, it sounds really easy, but throw feelings in here and you never fully know someone, so you never fully know how they're going to respond to direct, logical communication about very emotional issues. Anything else we need to know before I go? It's been 23 minutes. Anything else? Anything else? I guess let's summary it up here before we get another card on all this. So, like I said, this is somebody that needs to, they're trying to get back to balance. They're trying to get back to that love and feeling. They're trying to get back to stability. They're looking at what they have, what could possibly be other opportunities. I get a very strong sensation. This is something they don't want to let go of. They need to communicate, whether it's you or them, this person, whoever this energy is for, they need to communicate. Currently, what I see is lots of thinking, lots of planning on how to do this. Lots of that. How to, with that Three of Pentacles, how to get the compromise. What is the compromise here? What if they say, you know, okay, is there a way we can work on this? Like, what do I need in return to stay? What do I need in return? I mean, obviously, to not feel like a doormat. Temperance. So there's definitely balance that's going to be brought to this simperation situation. I really hope that means something. All right. Situation. There's going to be balance brought to this. Humor might be the way to go with this heavy energy to express this. You know, definitely keep that in mind. Humor is some of the best medicine we can use in this moment. So, not to denote from the seriousness of the conversation, but you know, break up some of that weird tension, that weird energy, especially if this is someone you love. This is someone you have very deep feelings for. They have deep feelings for you. They don't necessarily want to let it go, but they're trying to figure out, how can I have my needs met while also meeting their needs? What do I do if they say they can't meet my needs? How am I going to respond to that? Alright, anything else? Anything else? Hold on. On this temperance card. Temperance, back to that. That's a balancing out. That is, you know, everything's just right. Just right. Oh, 12 and 10. 10 and 12 might be relevant. 7, 10, 12. So, all right. I believe 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. That goes with that abundance card. Definitely hope this is helpful. Thanks again, guys, for all your support. I do private readings. If you would like to book a private reading, please go to my Facebook page. It's Jen Reid. It's an artist page. If not there, you can also, the links will be in the description box for this. The link to my Facebook page for the Feral Spirit is also going to be down there. But yeah, hit me up if you're interested in a reading. It is, prices are listed on my site. I am having a drifty day. So, all right, for now, I'll leave you fine humans with that. Like I said, I hope it resonates, and good luck in all your endeavors, and thanks again for the support, and have a good one. Bye.